Good morning, everyone. Amy Conley here with United Way of Door County. It's Monday, January 12th. I don't know what to say other than thank you. We are extremely humbled, honored, grateful, all of those words. We wrapped up campaign last Wednesday, the 7th, and we're just going through our last double checks here. Our policy state anything postmarked January 7th. So as that mail comes in, we're adding that to the total. We will be making an announcement tomorrow afternoon. So Tuesday afternoon, late afternoon, evening, check back on YouTube, on your social feeds for that video with that announcement. But honestly, the generosity of this community continues to amaze me. I know those were the comments that I shared at this year's kickoff when we announced that need of $1.2 million. And it was a tough campaign. It was a challenging campaign, but it was really good and really strong. So we are really humbled that you have entrusted us with your dollars to make a difference in our community. So thank you so much for that. That announcement tomorrow afternoon will be made by our board president, Michelle Laurie. So she'll have some words and be announcing that total, and then we'll get that amount out to the media as well tomorrow afternoon. So looking forward to all of that. Right now we've got a few things going on. So this is the last week to complete the resident survey that we're doing in partnership with Destination Door County and Door County Economic Development Corporation. I know that some of you have asked, there's some concerns, why are we surveying you again when all three of our organizations were part of the public health department's community health assessment. Yes, so that's a health assessment. 2, yes, we did look more globally with that assessment and look at all of the factors of health. So there were questions on transportation, childcare, those sorts of things in that survey. Yes, there are similar questions in this survey, but it is always good to have multiple sets of data to move our work forward. So I apologize if some of you think we're surveying you often. I understand survey fatigue is a thing, but honestly, most of us have not surveyed you since 2020 when, yes, there was a lot of surveying. So we're needing to get up-to-date information. There's also a parent survey out there right now through our internal partner program with the Partnership for Children and Families. That can be found on our social, their social, or doorcountyparents.com. Yes, it's a lot of surveying, but I can tell you we do actually use the information. That information guides our work, it guides our investment of dollars, it guides our staffing, all of those sorts of things. So thank you in advance for completing those. We really appreciate it. It's that information that allows us to better serve the community. And I'm speaking on behalf of county government with the Public Health Department, Economic Development Corporation, and Destination Door County as well when I say that. So thank you. Thank you in advance for filling those out. So the deadline is the 16th this week. So if you can get those filled out, that would be great. Other things, Door County Reads is kicking off or has kicked off. We are part of a community potluck. That is coming up on the 21st. So we'll be getting more news out about that in our website and our socials. One of the big themes in the book is coming together around food. And that theme really stuck out to me as something that is so important. And it doesn't have to be fancy food. Just that coming together. And food is kind of the reason to come together. If we think about it, many times we have friends or family over and everybody just hangs out in the kitchen, right? Or it's around a big meal. So community potluck coming up the evening of the 21st. Watch for more information on that. This really ties into how we build community, how we support each other, mental health, social isolation, all of those themes coming into play with this event. So that's a few things that we're working on. So that's what I've got for you guys today. Have a fabulous week. Check back to see that big campaign announcement. And again, please know, I, speaking on behalf of our organization, on behalf of our staff, our board, our volunteers, our partners, our community members, thank you. We are so grateful for everything that you have done for us. We couldn't do our work without each of you entrusting your valuable dollars in us. So thank you. Have a great day, everybody. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.